a lady named Shannon Alvarado. I stayed with her for a little bit after Natalie died. Shannon Alvarado was one of them folks sending me messages from the very start, claiming she was going to help. But she couldn't shut the fuck up. And it makes sense knowing how bad of an alcoholic she is. Now, of course, she wants to defer. Now, she says that I was nice to her the whole time I was there. Well, of course I was. She also claimed I never had a meltdown there. Holy shit. The way that she fucking treated people, I was having a fucking panic attack the whole goddamn time I was there. Then, of course, when it comes to her streaming, instead of acknowledging what that does to me, she instead blames it on her daughter. When I bring up her alcoholism and how she treated people because she's an alcoholic, she wants to defer. Oh, well, Rick drinks some too. Ah, yes. You're not an alcoholic because Rick drinks some of your booze. Shannon Alvarado is what happens when you have to trust fucking internet nut jobs because you don't have any friends or family that actually give a shit. Looks like my camera on the front of my phone isn't going to work. Oh, come on now. Anyway, there's a lady who got a hold of me, wanted to know if there was something that triggered me or her. Yeah, something triggered me. Something triggered her too. What triggered her is that I told the truth. See, that's the thing about being stuck in a subservient environment. No matter how fucked up it is, you're expected to shut up and say nothing. When keeping people's secrets gets your friends killed, well, there ain't a chance in hell I'm gonna keep your fucking secret, you piece of shit. After I'd been there about 2 weeks full of fucking Shannon Alvarado getting drunk and fucking screaming at people. Sure, she was nice during the day when she was fucking sober. But by 6 o'clock at night, she was fucking drunk already. And she's one of those drunks. I'm sure y'all have met these drunks. You know, most alcoholics have to actually be drunk. They have to have that much in their system, enough to be drunk. And even then, a lot of them are so used to being drunk all the damn time, you can't really tell the difference between them drunk and sober. But Shannon Alvarado is not one of those. Shannon Alvarado, it's night and day. That's how much difference there is between her being drunk and her being sober. However, she is also one of those alcoholics that gets drunk just from the first taste, which means that it's a severe dependency. Between fessing up to her alcoholism and how it affects the people around her, and going out of her way to fucking be as shitty as she can. She went out of her way to be as shitty as she can. When people do fucked up shit, what are we taught to do since we're kids? We're all taught that we're supposed to talk to our bully. We're supposed to tell him how we feel. And that doesn't fucking work. You can't tell Shannon Alvarado how her screaming at her fucking daughter and screaming at her fucking boyfriend is not help. You can't tell her how horribly that made you feel. You can't tell her that you had to just sit there fucking being quiet all the time. Just have to take it. The room that I stayed in at Shannon Alvarados was so chock full of alcohol bottles and crap that the door wouldn't even open. Rather than fess up, what do? You blame it on others. It's not Shannon Alvarado's fault that she didn't keep her word. It's Rick McCormick's fault. It's not Shannon Alvarado's fault that she didn't keep her word. It's her daughter's fault. In that conversation, she keeps on deferring. It's always everyone else's fault. It's not her fault that she was screaming the whole time she was there. She wants to blame that on who? On her autistic daughter. Shannon Alvarado is as shitty a fucking parent as my dad is. You fuck up, you blame your child because your child is easy to blame. You're out of your fucking mind, nut jobs.